What's up, guys? I'm back with tutorials, and now I'm making this series named as how to make a Kashmiri style track. So as this is a series, so it will be divided in parts, and the part which you are watching right now is how you can make your melodies like Kashmir. So this is a very introduction kind of part. The next parts will be on how you can make your drops, breaks, and mixing and mastering. So this is a very basic one. So I'll show you how you can make your melodies like Kashmir. It's a pretty short one. So let's just start. So first you can either take a sampler or something. Okay. So we'll be starting with a scale. I'm taking the G scale right now because I want that scale. Or let's just move to G sharp. I guess that. Okay. So we'll be working in the white notes only. So the first thing is we'll start with the chords, which is pretty obvious. Like first let's just make the bass, and then we'll go towards the rest of things. So it's pretty sounds pretty good for me right now. So we have got our basic chords, and now we'll just jump in towards the melody section. We'll just make a simple melody, then we'll convert it into a Kashmir melody. So let me just quickly just pick up some notes and stuff. So the root note is G sharp, so I'll just start with G sharp. you know like so we are getting a melody. So the next is starts with E, so I will just so that's going pretty well. And just continuing with the flow. that sounds good. So that's a pretty basic melody, and you can actually like hear that vibe in it. It has a like very Kashmir kind of vibe inside it. So this is, you can use this kind of melodies for the breaks, but for the drop you need a lot of variations. So I'll just and like I want this video to be short, so I will just quickly show you that kind of melody and explain what I have done, and then that's, so like I don't want to waste time, so that's why I hope you understand that. Let's just jump into that melody really quickly. So this is the transform melody into the, which will be like we'll be using this for the drop. So this is, you will not get any difference, like you will definitely get a difference, but this will sound, but like it will sound good. But the reason why I have like added the few extra notes at the end, you will get that through a proper synth. So this is how it sounds now. So if you are a Kashmir fan, you must be knowing he used a lot of portamento in his leads, and that is the reason I've added extra note on the end of each note, like most of them I've added. So what it does is that it will add a vibe to your melody. It will add that emotions inside it, and if it's done nicely it will sound really great. Like, let me show you an example of it. So I've increased the polymento more than 50% to get that proper vibe. So as you can actually hear that slides happening in the notes, this is because of these kind of things happening inside it. So you can use this trick to your melodies to get that kind of dark vibe inside it, and it will sound really good. So that how you make your melodies more interesting and that Kashmir vibe inside it. So I hope you enjoyed this and you actually got something new to know, and the next part will be in the processing of leads in the drop. So stay tuned, have a nice day, goodbye.